Hello, waffles and wedding crashers. My name is TBSkyN, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X, where we've been to the far plane. There's been some drama happening, all kinds of interesting stuff, and now Yuna's about to give her answer on that proposal of marriage to Master Seymour.
I will go meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jisco is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What? So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
Again, some lovely subtle character animation on Tidus, with his eyes especially. I just want to point it out, because first of all, it's good, and second of all, it is genuinely kind of remarkable for its time.
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination.
I love her.
If you have that, you don't need love.
Lulu's good.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Again, it's like that clarity of emotional intelligence is just mwah.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes, if she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
It's because you're blind and dumb, Tidus.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Here comes my favorite prompt in the whole game. I love this so much. It's created specifically to appeal to me, only to me. They knew me. Like, the Square Enix's writers, they telepathed into my brain when I was a kid and predicted that this was going to be, like, literally my favorite thing in the universe when I grew up.
Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list. I wish you good luck, little boy. You're going to need it.
So good! Oh, God. I feel a little exposed here, because, like, Lulu just does reveal a certain part of me. That, it's a little bit embarrassing. A little bit, like a little bit. But I love her attitude so much.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jiscal. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
This is probably a good time to tell you that there is actually an affection system in this game. In combat, and among other things, but in combat, when Tidus uses a potion on a character, their affection meter for him goes up. When he revives them, when he casts a spell on them, when they interact in some way. Oi. If Tidus attacks them, on the other hand, that affection meter goes down. And then there's also certain conversation options, like the one we just had, that can make the affection meters go up and down in various ways. Now, this, the only effect that this really has is on, like, a couple of scenes where, like, which character you have the most affection with will determine how a few cutscenes play out, and it'll also determine how Tidus's ultimate overdrive works. Well, not how it works, but it'll change a thing about it, and I'll show you once we get there. Speaking of which, Tidus, isn't it high time you got yourself a new overdrive, actually?
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready. We leave as soon as you...
Let's see, where's Rikku at? Oh well, doesn't matter.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
There she is.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know? I can't stand thunder.
There we go.
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
Remember how I've talked a lot about how Yuna doesn't really see herself as a person, but as a
They say
duty?
Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
I...
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Yuna doesn't see herself as a person, really. She's just a duty. As Lulu just laid out for us, marrying Lord Seymour to bring happiness to Spira, killing Sin and bringing happiness to Spira, it's the same to her. Because she doesn't really care about her own person so much as she cares about doing what's best for everybody all the time. Which means, well, sometimes she sticks her nose into things that maybe don't work out so well.
Oh no, we're here.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Lightning can strike Tidus on the Gandalf Thunder Plains. Lightning can strike at any time, so keep moving. The lightning rod towers absorb nearby lightning. Seek shelter under them. When there are no towers nearby, you can dodge lightning by pressing A. Hit A as soon as you see a lightning flash. If successful, you can dodge the thunderbolt. However, constantly mashing A can be dangerous. And what the game means by that, good luck on your journey, is that if you mash A, you'll just get hit with a thunderbolt. Like, it'll just blast you as punishment. Whey! Now, there's a side quest in this game where you have to dodge 200 thunderbolts in a row without missing any. Not one, not a single goddamn one. So that's a thing you can do. And we're gonna have to at some point. But not now. Why, Jesus Christ! Yeah, and there you see that Rikku is underleveled at the moment. A lot.
thought I was gonna die.
This ends now.
Yes, please. But yeah, she's gonna need some leveling up. Quite a bit of it, actually. So yeah, we need to do 200 lightning strike dodges at some point. I'm gonna do that off camera probably, because it's like it's no fun in it whatsoever. Like no part of it is like yay, hooray, entertaining viewing. It's incredibly tedious, and it takes a million years to get right.
I'm on a roll.
There's also these stones right here, and they're important for a different thing. But we'll just go and see if we can grab them now. I can't remember if you can. It's not gonna kill it, but do it anyway. I really want him to learn a new overdrive soon. A strange stone. Can I not pray at it yet? Okay. So the glowing... lightning doesn't damage you, by the way. It just knocks you backwards. The glowing stones there are for a side quest later in the game.
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place?
Yes, enlighten me.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgen appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning. Bilgen was an Al-Bed. Our history books never mention him.
Gee, I wonder why.
Take that. Piece of cake.
Good day.
Hello, Shalinda.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the grotto. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really? I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira. Please give Lady Yuna my best regards. Oh, please, go ahead.
Oh, lightning strike. Oh, lightning strike. Please don't blast me in the face. The big trouble with the lightning strikes on the Thunder Plains is that... Oh, hello! I quite like those. And by the way, when Rikku gets hit by a lightning spell, she screams because she's afraid of thunder. Thank you for the lunar curtain. That is very useful. See, the larva has this item called lunar curtain, and I want that. Water ball. Is that worth putting on Waka? Well, if you can't knock them out right now. I'd rather just give him the striker then. Oh no. Oh, come on! Jerks.
Sit back and watch. Yeah.
There we go. Jeez.
Whoa, that was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Poor Rikku.
Pretty please? Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die.
You get to be so mean.
Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you. Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available?
Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way.
Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Yuna resting. Go away.
Jeez, okay. There's an original copy of A History of Summoners Thunderplains edition. Long ago, fiends known as cactuars, with a Q, note, roamed the Jose continent freely. They ran rampant, ravaging fields and tormenting travelers. Then Lord Gandalf appeared, a man later to become High Summoner. He scoured the continent for the cactuars and drove them to these plains. Once he'd gathered the cactuars together, Lord Gandalf linked the sign of X, whereupon the cactuars turned to smoke and were absorbed by a stone. The cactuars were thus sealed into stone, fated to face lightning day and night. Until someone again links the X sign and releases the seal, they shall suffer within the stone for their deeds. Thus did Lord Gandalf bring relief to the peoples all over Spira. He believed that the battle with sin was only one part of a summoner's greater mission.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead! It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too. Maybe later.
Again,
Nice to see you again.
remember what I said about Lulu being a very caring person? Like, she's not like cold and distant, like, I don't care about anybody, blah, blah. Like, not that kind of dark, like, emotions. I don't have them. Like, none of that. But a very caring, like, sisterly person. Someone who, like, reaches out and tries to help. Which is why she's good.
Again, welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh. How goes your study of our language? That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study. I wonder, would that be Sir Orin by any chance?
Yeah, that's him.
Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Meehan High Road branch. Sir Orin! I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
I'd rather drop that subject, Rin.
As you wish.
Cryptic, isn't it?
Maester Seymour and his entourage passed by a while ago. And the Maester is to be married soon?
Excuse me, where did you hear that?
The Guado are telling everyone.
Oh, they are they?
Welcome to Rin's.
Let's see. He sells grenades, which is good, because I can use those with Rikku. But other than that, I am fine. Let's see. Anything? Nope.
This is going to be some journey.
Okay.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel?
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna. No point asking. Mood she's in.
Don't tell Rikku, but we leave as soon as Yuna's better.
What?
As punishment for my deeds. Whoever what and his mother, whoever is as punishment for my deeds.
Whoa!
Yes?
I implore
Ow! Oh. Well, it's nothing really. I just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in. Hey, wasn't that Jisco Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Huh. His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah.
All right.
Whatever happens, we're still Yuna's guardians. I know how you feel. Let's give Rikku a kick in the butt and go, huh?
We're not through the Thunder Plains yet, so be prepared, all right? Did you two have a fight?
She's not going to move unless we do something. She's not going to move unless we...
If it's okay with Rikku, shall we go?
Poor Rikku.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would. Fine, stay here.
All right already.
Mr. Tough Love.
You didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something. You know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all, do you? Hey, are you listening? I'm not scared. I'm not scared, you hear?
Oron is also not necessarily a great dad. Oh hey, it's that guy in blue again. Right, there. The yellow shield. Which is a lovely thing that gives me immunity to lightning. Thank you very much. And we move on. So the big problem with trying to do lightning dodging here... Oh, an Iron Giant. Excellent. The big problem with it is that as you run around the plains, you're gonna get into random encounters, obviously. And those random encounters will throw you off your rhythm. Because, like, oftentimes, immediately, like, instantly after you exit a random encounter, there will be a lightning strike. Oh, motherfucker. There'll be a lightning strike. 16 HP, man. There'll be a lightning strike, and you will not have the time that you need to dodge it. You just will not. Which is a bother and a half, to be quite frank. So, the Iron Giant here has armor. So, Orin can damage him normally, but ouch! Nobody else can. Still need Rikku to steal from him, though. Well, Kimari can as well, obviously. But for the moment, I need Yuna to get Rikku some health back. Let's just power break the guy, shall we? Yeah, that's better. I think 2 steals is probably as much as I can get away with. Now, once Auron has his armor break ability, he can remove super armor from foes like this, so that like they can be normally damaged by everyone. Kimari. No, wait. No, yes. Oof, there's the Reaper. And there's the armor, you see?
Farewell.
But the good thing about Iron Giants is that if you overkill them, they give you a crap ton of experience points. They are an absolutely excellent grinding opportunity. I'm near a tower! That's not fair! Ow! See what I mean? Ah, couldn't get the overkill there. Oh well. Still a decent amount. There we go. Oh, I forgot to have Rikku steal. Oh, dumb. Wait, regen shield? That's not the... Oh, it's SOS regen, yeah. So SOS abilities on weapons and armor only activate when you're low on health. So SOS regen can be quite good, because then it activates when your character is low on health. But other than that, don't need to worry about it so much. Right then. There was a stone, wasn't there? Yes. Now that we've read the book, we can go and do the... Nope. I'm near a tower, you asshole! But we can go and do the little ritual that unlocks the cactuars from the stone. And once you do that, then cactuars will start to appear as enemies. And they, too, are worth quite a substantial amount of... Or they have some stuff that you might want to get. Especially, they have some great stuff for stealing. You can steal chocobo feathers from them, which you can use to cast haste with. And you can use them to customize haste abilities into your armor and stuff. Which is very appealing. Ah, the glow has moved up there. So, as you can tell, the glow on those stones is a little bit conditional. It only sticks around for so long. So you might want to be a little bit quick about... about grabbing it. If you want the cactuars to appear. And also, getting all the cactuars to appear is part of a side quest that gets you one of your character's ultimate weapons eventually somewhere down the line. Yeah, there we go. 1,000 damage per hit. And he's got a new overdrive mode. Excellent. That is sweet. There we go. Overkill, consistently. Oh, yes. 1,500 AP per. Nice. Ah! Dodged that one. Ha! Oh, my God. Well, no more Iron Giants. That's something. So, when you're doing the... when you're trying to do the Thunder Plains thing, what you want to do is you want to get an ability on your armor or weapon that's called No Encounter, which, as the name suggests, gets rid of all of the random encounters. It's pretty much the only way to make it plausible and bearable to pull it off. I mean, you can also, you can just dodge the lightning in place. Oh, poor Rikku. And as long as you don't move your character actively, it'll just kind of pretend, it won't register you as moving for the purposes of for the purposes of random encounters. So you can stall it out that way, but that also, every time you dodge a lightning bolt, you also jump backwards a little bit. So eventually, jumping backwards takes you all the way back to the entrance of the Thunder Plains if you're not careful, so you have to position yourself correctly. And it's a whole mess, and we're not doing 200 goddamn lightning dodges right now. I refuse to do it. I'll do it later, off camera.
Heal us.
And something lovely about this game, by the way, that I feel like bears pointing out, at least, is that as the characters cast more and more powerful spells, they change. Like Yuna and Lulu change their animation. So, like when Lulu is casting like a low-level spell, she just kind of raises her hand and like does a little down swipe. But when she's casting a water ra, like a second-level spell, she has a much more dramatic gesture. And by the time you get to the third level, it's gonna get even more dramatic still. Which I think is so lovely. Like, it's a great way to emphasize the increase in power and the increase in expenditure of power between each level. So Yuna would normally just, like, gesture with her staff a little bit rather than do this whole... Yeah, probably not going to get any more light curtains out of that thing. So every time you steal from an enemy, you can steal as many times as you want, theoretically, but every time you do, the chances of you getting another item decrease by half. So, like, pretty quickly you see diminishing returns on that.
Farewell.
There we go. Nice.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Ah, the good AP. Whew. Ooh, I think I can make it to that stone. Oh, no, wait, cutscene.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Here?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, that's Sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Can't stand still.
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni.
Character growth.
I wish we could help somehow, some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Well, way to undercut the mood. I was about to talk about the story beat, but okay. I guess we're doing a fight now. Preemptive, nice. Yeah, there's the overkill.
Take that.
Farewell.
There we go.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. what is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Tidus, by the way, also very easy to read. These kids.
Slowpokes!
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
Talk about being obvious, you know? Kids. Gotta love them. Anyway, that seems as good a stopping off point as any for this particular episode. So, if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Final Fantasy X with me, then, you know, the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below is good, helpful ways to show me that you've enjoyed it. And also to show YouTube that you've enjoyed it, because that's engagement numbers, blah, 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 algorithms. Yeah, it helps, you know. Outside of that, I have a Patreon, I have a merchandise store, I have a tip jar. You can find links to all of that stuff down in the description, and memberships are available on this particular channel in case you want that. Then it's $1 a month. Yeah, but if you're not up for any of that, please don't feel pressured to. It's completely fine. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to wash your hands, and if you go outside, for the love of God, wear a mask, just, you know, as a favor to everybody else.